Hi guys, and welcome to One Man One Life. Well, you've probably polished your cars to death, clayboard it, cleaned it inside out, done everything you can. But one thing I thought that I did last year, actually last August, the air intakes at the bottom of the front bumper are just clean open to the radiators, and I've seen a lot of people online talking about how all leaves and muck from the road go through these vents into the radiators and clog the radiators up, and every year when they go for a service you've got to get them cleaned out. So, and I've seen some guys who put mesh on, so I thought I'll give that a go. So what I've done, I've made a template. So I got a bit of cardboard, went outside and drew around, made this template. Little trial and error, because I didn't actually take anything off the car. So I made that template, and then I went on Amazon and I bought some mesh. There you go. Can you see that right close up? It's very small holes. Now this is the I've already made the covers to go over this, to go over the air intakes using this. So I've got enough to do another two. Not that I'll need them, but if I buy another Porsche, I'll do exactly the same thing. So I literally use a template, cut them out, and then without removing anything from the car, I took the mesh and I fed it through the hole, and because that's quite flexible mesh, I was able to twist and bend it and get it in. And then what I've done on the slats, which I'll show you in a minute, I've just put some black cable ties, covered it up. Now, since I've been doing that, since I've done that, the amount of leaves and paper and, you know, stuff that you collect from the road that has got trapped in that mesh has been amazing. So it just reduces it. So if you've got a bit of time on your hands and you fancy doing it, it's definitely worth a try. Unfortunately, I've already done this on my car, so I can't really show you how I did it, but it's not hard. It takes about, even with cutting the mesh and everything, it takes about an hour. So, you know, it's worth doing. But the mesh was, I mean, double this size on eBay. Sorry, not on eBay, on Amazon. You could probably get it from eBay as well, or probably at any stores, but as we're in lockdown, Amazon. I've had a look this morning, they've got some on there. So just grab yourself a sheet of that and just keep them radiators a little bit safer. We'll go outside and I'll show you what I've done and how I did it. I don't really want to take it all off. On hindsight, I should have made this video at the time of doing it, but there you go. I just thought it might help some of you guys out there who have got time on their hands because they're just locked down. You can buy all this kit online, few bucks for the cable ties if you haven't got any. I use black cable ties and I use black mesh, but this mesh, when I bought it, you could get silver, bronze, black. I went for black, and unless you kneel down on the floor, you can't actually see it, so nobody knows it would be even there. But for that extra protection, I think it's worth the time and effort to do it. So let's nip outside and have a look, show you what I've done. And if you want to email me with any questions about this, please do so. So let's go outside and have a look. So as you can see, there's two radiators in the front of the car. I don't think you can see the mesh too well, but we'll get a close-up of that. If you look closely, you can see the cable ties on each side, and there's a mesh I put in. So literally I just cut this out roughly to shape. I can't remember which, that way. So I cut that out, cut the mesh out, and I slotted it in. But actually you can see how these leaves catch, so all that will be stuck in your radiator. So I literally fed it through, twisted it around, jiggled it about. I did actually put the cable ties through these, through the little holes before, it just makes it a lot easier. But I mean, that's been on there since August. And as you can see, I've just cleared, there's still some more leaves in there now. But you can guarantee them will be stuck in the two radiators that are behind there. And we've done the same on both sides. So literally, hour's job. There's a leaf I've just pulled off. So it's definitely worth doing. Give it a try. Well, there we have it. It's that easy. Literally. It takes longer to cut the actual mesh out than it does to fit it. But it's worth that effort, I find. And if you've got nothing better to do in this lockdown, why don't you give it a go? Drop us a line if you do. Tell us how you got on. Or if you've got a different model of Porsche. Mine's a Cayman 718. So if you've got something different, let me hear about it. See how you get on. And I hope this helps. Just drop us a line. Anyway, give us a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications, and subscribe for plenty more videos to come. And we'll see you in the next one.